各位早晨，行政長官會先向大家發言啦，之後會答大家嘅提問嘅。提問嘅時候呢，請每位記者提出不多於2題問題，先將時間交俾特首。
大家好。
Good morning。
仲有1個多星期呢，就係香港回歸祖國26週年，即係特區成立26週年嘅大日子。亦都係本屆政府上任日就。喺回顧1年，本屆政府上任之後嘅即時重責，係務實帶領香港克服疫情，走出疫情嘅陰霾，同內地同埋世界全面通關接軌，走上復常嘅快車道，令到香港得以拼經濟、拼發展、拼競爭力，全力把握我哋可面對嘅各種機遇。近日市面係充滿活力，大小規模嘅國際會議、展覽、演唱會、盛事等等喺香港一個接一個咁嘅舉辦。政府嘅開心香港同埋你好香港一系列嘅推廣活動，以及各區嘅市集、美食同埋購物，係帶旺咗旅遊同埋消費。旅客訪港嘅數字不斷反彈上升，1000萬嘅大關亦都喺頭5個月突破咗啦。香港嘅經濟正係逐步復甦。第一季嘅 GDP 增長咧係2.7%，係扭轉咗連續4個季度嘅跌勢，失業率亦都回復到3%。市民嘅收入咧中位數喺第一季咧係上升咗2.1%。雖然外圍嘅經濟環境仍然係持續緊張，影響咗本港嘅進出口。但係喺訪港旅遊業同埋本地消費業嘅需求所帶動之下，香港嘅經濟今年我哋展望個增長咧係3.5%至5.5%，亦都會扭轉咗上一年嘅負增長嘅。而家香港整體嘅社會氣氛係開心咗、熱鬧咗、信心多咗、希望多咗。政府會繼續帶領社會一同拼經濟、拼發展、拼競爭力。香港特區成立紀念日就係喺下星期6嘅7月1號，為咗讓市民開心心感受到呢個喜慶嘅日子，政府同埋公營機構會帶頭推動多項嘅優惠同埋活動，讓市民可以共慶回歸。更鼓勵社會各界去舉辦不同嘅慶祝活動，同埋推出7日嘅優惠。呢一啲優惠包括喺7月1號當日，康文署轄下嘅多個康樂文化設施可以免費使用，包括室內同埋戶外嘅康樂設施，以及絕大部分嘅公眾泳池。免費開放科學館同埋太空館嘅常設展覽，免費開放文化博物館、科學館同埋藝術館嘅多項專題展覽，免費開放香港濕地公園，免費參觀西九龍文化區 M+ 嘅所有展覽，同埋香港故宮文化博物館嘅7個專題展覽，活化歷史建築下嘅12個項目，會安排免費導賞團服務，以及加強現有嘅免費服務，免費工作坊等。7月1號起，一連7日，透過手機應用程式本地預賽直送去買魚類統營處以及蔬菜統營處銷售嘅特定產品，會有7.1折嘅優惠。7月1號整個月，到環保署轄下嘅綠在區區進行回收或者參與廚餘回收，會獲得額外嘅綠綠賞積分。7月1號當日，免費乘搭天星小輪往來尖沙咀同灣仔，免費 flying one child to Central and then you can ride for free water taxis in between Central, Tumun, and Taipei, etc. So for 5 days in a row, starting from the 1st of July, you can ride on our trams free of charge. On the 1st of July, the catering industry covering over 1,000 catering outlets will provide a 29% discount for some menus or some dishes on the menu. We're grateful to different sectors for offering such offers. The relevant organizations will announce details in due course. The purpose of these promotions is to ensure that we can happily enjoy and celebrate the 20th anniversary of the founding of the Hong Kong SAR. Now open the floor to the media. Please show your hands and then introduce yourself and also your media outlet, and please ask no more than 2 questions. The journalist in blue.
你好嘅，有線新聞咧想問翻就係咧，政府公布咧就俾26個工種可以輸入外勞啦。咁尋日勞顧會方面就開會，咁但係勞方代表就不滿政府事前咧就冇諮詢離場抗議。咁政府方面會唔會考慮咗諮詢咗佢哋先至去將個政策出台咧？咁第二條問題就係問翻袁榮光呢首歌，佢團隊又再重新再上架啦。咁呢一刻特首覺得有冇問題咧？
我哋明白put the song on the relevant website again. What is your response? We understand the Labour side's view or position from the LAB. Now, for the importation labour scheme, we've got 3 principles. First, we accord priority to the employment of local workers. Second, we ensure that labour wages are protected and that we cover the wages of imported labour. It must not be lower than the median income in Hong Kong, and we would enhance local training of our workers and to attract workers to return to the labour market. And we mainly target at 2 industries, the transport as well as the construction sectors. They can import workers to a limited extent, and for the quota allocated, according to our analysis, the quota will represent 50% of the labour crunch in these sectors. So on the one hand, we want to increase labour supply, and we want to ensure that local workers, after training and after the application of technology, can help us to resolve the labour crunch. As regards to 26 low-skilled occupations or sectors, we used to freeze these sectors under the supplementary labour scheme. We will suspend the moratorium for 2 years. The general exclusion will be suspended for 2 years. This is to ensure that first, we can increase the supply of low-skilled workers that we really need. However, each case will be vetted one by one. And we have to ensure that there must be 4 weeks of recruitment in Hong Kong, and approval will be granted if these recruitment exercises failed. And for every application, we will consult the Labour Advisory Board. For every 6 months, we will review and consult the LAB on the current status of the importation scheme. As for the importation of low-skilled workers, as we all know, in the past few years, our labour force has shrunk by over 200,000. For low-skilled workers, we have more than 100,000 fewer. These figures are very clear. Our unemployment rate stands at 3%. As we all know, there are recruitment difficulties for many positions.
local recruitment will give priority to local workers.
所以我哋今次咧係放寬
So we have relaxed
呢個凍結期2年咧，
the
係確
exclusion
保到我哋勞工上面嘅
for 2 years
供
to
應
ensure
係
that
符合市
labour
場嘅空缺，
supply
亦
can
都
match
嚴格審
vacancies in the
批每一
market,
個
and
申
we
請
will
嘅。
vet each
審批唔係
and
表示會
every
一定批
application
准，
very
必須
rigorously.
有充分
There
嘅
is no
證明
automatic
咧
approval
係第一
for
係
applications.
確
There
保
must
本
be
地招募唔到人，
sufficient
第二咧
proof
有實
that
際嘅需要。
there
第
is
三咧，
recruitment
我哋
difficulty
嘅
in
審
Hong
批
Kong
嘅
and there
結
is
果
an
啊，
actual
過
need
程
for
啊
such
都係
workers,
會諮詢
and
勞
the
顧會嘅。
during the
咁啊，希望
process
大
of
家明白，我哋
vetting
一定要
and
確
also
保
the
整體
outcome,
香港
the Labour
有足
Advisory
夠
Board
勞動
will
人
be
口，我哋
duly
香港先
consulted.
可
We
以
must ensure that we have
會
sufficient
運作得
labour
好，
in
我哋
Hong
服
Kong so
務
that
先
we
唔會
can
下跌。
operate well,
整體
and
嚟
then
講
our
咧，我哋
service
希望
quality
成
will
個
not fall.
經濟咧係
All in all, we
會
hope that
因
our
為我哋
economy
多方面嘅措施咧係
can
保持到
benefit
去
as a
穩步
result
咁樣
of
向
our
前發展，咁
various
樣做
measures,
大
and we
咗
can
個
continue
餅，
to grow.
令到我哋
We
整體嘅
will
經
make a
濟
bigger
係有
pie
翻活力咧。
to
對於所
ensure
有
that there is
嘅行業，包括
vibrancy
勞工
in
都係
our
重要嘅。而
economy.
且我哋喺
That is
整個
important
輸
to
入勞工
all
計劃
sectors, even
要
to
求
our
額
local
外
labour
每一
force.
個個案俾呢
Now, for
400
each
蚊，
and every case,
亦都係會用嚟咧係
$400
愛嚟
will be
培育
charged
或者資助
per
喺
worker
勞工方面
for
嘅一啲
training
培訓，或
and
者係佢嘅需要
subvention
嘅。
of
咁希望大
training
家
of
係明白我哋要考慮整體
co-workers.
利
I
益，
hope you can
亦都
understand
係
that we
非
have
常
the
保障
overall
本地
interest of
工
Hong
人嘅
Kong
利益
in
嘅。
mind, and we will safeguard
第二樣
the
咧，有
interest
關
of
於
local workers. The
我
second
哋
question
申請禁
is
制令
about our
就
application for an
一首歌
injunction
曲去進行法律程
against
序
a certain
嘅
song.
禁制咧，喺法庭進行緊法律
Now,
程序
the
咧，係
case
政府不適宜
is
評
sub
論嘅。
judice
但
and
係
it's
我
not
必須
appropriate for
再
government
強
to
調，
comment.
維護國家
I
安
have
全
to stress
係
time and
整
again
個
that
特區嘅責
safeguarding
任同埋
national
義務。
security is the
所以我
overall
哋喺呢方面
duty
咧
and
係
obligation
會
of the Hong
積
Kong
極咁做，
SAR.
亦
So
都
we
會
will
確
take a
保我
very
哋可以
proactive
做到
approach
我
to
哋維護
ensure
國家安
that
全
we can
所需要我哋履行嘅責任嘅。
everything that help
下一
us
位提
to
問
honor our duty
左手
to
邊
safeguard
前排
national
嘅
security.
男記者。
Next question, gentleman on the left.
Good morning, Mr. Chief Executive. Some English questions from the South China Morning Post. The first question, we'd like to ask about how would you personally respond to allegations by lawmaker Zheng Yuyan that it was you who gave the idea to move a private member bill to overhaul the governing structure of the Chinese University Hong Kong, and authorities would perhaps waive a part of the cost. Would the government consider waiving the cost for Zheng now to move the private member bill? And also, we'd also like to ask a little bit about the meeting of United States Secretary of State Antony Blinken and also Chinese President Xi Jinping on Monday. How would you interpret this in terms of Hong Kong? Would you see this perhaps as the easing of Sino-U.S. relations and potentially a chance for you to be invited to personally attend APEC in November? Thank you.
Private members bill, the procedure is governed by the basic law and also legislative regulations and rules. Any private member who proposes a bill will have to act in accordance with all these procedures and rules. The government has given its permission for the bill to proceed in accordance with the laid down procedures. It will go into the legislative debate process and should be dealt with in accordance with the procedures strictly. All these things are already laid down with very clear guidelines, and things should proceed in that way. And I shall have no more comment other than wishing that LegCo will go ahead with dealing with the matter in accordance with such rules and procedures. As regards China-U.S. relationship, this is a state matter, and it is being handled by state leaders. I have noted that in the statements made by our President Xi Jinping, mutual respect is emphasized, and that a constructive China-U.S. relationship is to the benefit of the world, to the benefit of both countries, and to the benefit of peoples of both countries. Hong Kong, as a special administrative region, enjoys special status under the Basic Law. We are an international city. We are connected to the world and is the gateway to the mainland cities. We will discharge that function no matter what, because that is what the Basic Law requires us to do. So I hope there will be a positive development in the relationship between our country and the US. But in this process, I will be, of course, ensuring that all the advantages and opportunities that Hong Kong face and enjoy will be capitalized fully. And I wish every one of us in Hong Kong will do the same as when we go out to different parts of the world to tell the good Hong Kong stories, to create extra opportunities for our economic development and growth, and bring all opportunities to reality. This is something I and my government team will work hard to do.
時間關係咧，我哋睇睇今日答最後一位記者嘅
We're
提
almost out
問
of
嘅
time,
右
so
手
we will
邊
take the
前
last
排嘅記者。
question on the right lady over there.
係你好 Now TV。
I'm from Now
咁
TV.
國家主席習近平就會見咗
President
香
Xi
港國務
Jinping
卿啦。我想問
met
下
with the
點
US
睇中
Secretary
美
of
新
State.
發展下
What do you
香港同美
make
國嘅
of the
關
new
係？另外都想
developments
問翻年底出席翻
between
APEC
China
嘅最新
and
發展。另外仲有就
US
係
and what does
想
it mean
問
for
下
Hong
剛才
Kong?
就提
And then I
到
have a
即係7
question
月
about
有唔同
your
嘅慶
whether
回
you
歸
will
嘅
attend
活
the
動啊，
meeting
優
at
惠
the
等等啦。
the
點
APEC
睇如果有
meeting in
人
November.
去示威遊
And
行
for
反映
the
訴求
July
咧？
1st anniversary, what